Hey y'all, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel where at least once a week I post videos on DIYs, mom tips, hair tips, and just tips. So if you're into that type of thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this video. Okay. So, as you guys just saw, we're going to be making 3 different popcorns. Really, 2 of them are actually the same, but one is completely different. So, I wanted to try to do the Grinch popcorn with no marshmallows and then with marshmallows. And then the second variation is just 2 different shades of green. So, one of them gives you that kind of bright neon-y green, and then one of them gives you more of like the old original Grinch's tree forest green. I recommend using red and white jimmies or red and green jimmies, whatever, sprinkles instead of those. Even though they're cute and look like candy canes, they're a little hard. And if you're watching a movie in the dark, it may be hard to be able to tell them from a kernel. So that's an issue we had. But I mean, do what makes you feel comfortable. So first, we're going to put the food coloring into the butter as it's melting. You don't want your pan up too high or too low, really. You just kind of want it at a high medium or a low medium or a high low, like either way, somewhere in the middle. I kept mine around 5. So originally I attempted to just put the popcorn, as you're looking at now, into the pan and just add the food coloring on top. Don't do this. This is my little season. We actually ground up pizza goldfish for this one. But either way, the other 2 were bought ones, and the season is completely optional. This is not going to work. If you want to try this way, go ahead and try it. It's just not very effective. And I wanted to put this in here just in case, like you're wondering, well, what would happen if I did just go ahead and add it in? That. So we're going to be doing it this way. Now, for the one that doesn't have marshmallows, since the marshmallows really help with its spreading, I advised using a light butter or lightly salted popcorn so that you have room to add more butter, because this is the way that I got the green to kind of show up on that one. I just used butter and food coloring. And I actually had to repeat this process a couple of times. So I would take that little bit I covered, put it in the bowl, and then I would pour some more into the pan and like do the same thing over and over. So this is the end result. It didn't come out a really bright green, but especially in person, you can definitely tell it's green. It's still cute, and whatever you're doing this for, I think the person will get the idea, because you can see green pieces, the candy in there. Okay, I actually had an idea about that one, with maybe doing it with like white chocolate melts, and that could have gave the same effect that the person did like marshmallows, but I think it would have helped it cover better. But if someone only wanted a savory popcorn, I don't have any ideas for that. So if you do, comment them down below, because that would be cool to find out. But so here's the second one with the green. Now this one I only use the green, and the only thing I would say is to maybe use a little bit more than I use. I think I used about 5 to 10 drops of coloring, and it may look really bright now on the marshmallows, but once the popcorn got in, it kind of just sucked all that color up. So I added my seasons in here versus just on top of the popcorn, because I figured that would help it distribute more evenly. Once the marshmallows and stuff got on there, it would be hard to just sprinkle on popcorn. So when I add the popcorn to the pan, I did that kind of in the same way that I did the first time. I literally added in a little at a time and mixed it. Only difference is with this, I didn't add it in and pour it out and add more in. I added some in, mixed a little bit, and then I added the rest in. But you can see like already instantly covered, way easier to work around than the first one. But I just want to make this friendly for if someone doesn't like marshmallows or doesn't eat them, or just didn't want sweet popcorn, whatever the case may be. So you can definitely see on this one that it came up way brighter. You can definitely see that green. So that's how that looked. I wasn't quite satisfied with the green, so that's why I ended up doing a little blue and green. But here they are side by side, so you can see the difference. That green is kind of more new Grinch, which is cool. I mean, it's cool. But I just wanted more green. Like, I was like, look, I want to know this is green. So I did a few drops of blue in with the green. You just want to be careful that you don't turn your food coloring turquoise either, because we're still going for green. So you want to kind of have more green than blue and monitor it as you're doing the marshmallows, because that's pretty much the color it's going to be. I repeated the same exact steps, you guys, from the other one with no blue, and that's why I didn't record it again. But you could just kind of see the difference in results. There's the no marshmallows, there's the marshmallows with no blue, and there's the marshmallows with blue. While the popcorn was still hot is when I added in the candy and the sprinkles. So that part's really optional. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know if you decide to try it. Let me know if you want to see more things like it. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Also, I haven't said this in a couple videos, but I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there, and your families as well. All right, now until then, bye bye.